Denise. All right, you guys completely agree with me when you say Lucas is Denise's twin. Like, they are the real twins. They are the twins. For sure, for sure. This is little Denise in physically and in personality as well. These two are two peas in one pod. I guess like me and Olivia. Definitely me and Olivia look alike. I always say that she's a lighter version of me and we definitely have the same personality. And Jayden is like split right in the middle. He can teeter back and forth. He's just the to me, he is the combined of all of us put into one. That's Jayden. We are back together with an update video because I don't know if you guys remember, a lot of you guys are new to our channel, but I have made a video entitled Don't Talk About My Son. And in that video, we had finally addressed Lucas's head size, because when Lucas was born, pretty much for like the first 10 to 11 months, his head was larger than, I guess you would say, normal, because when you go to the pediatrician and they do the whole percentile chart, his head size was off of the charts. Like, he was above. If there was higher than the 100th percentile, Lucas was above 100th of the percentile ranking. So just recently, he had his annual visit with his pediatrician, and though I already noticed and see it to myself, Lucas's head has shrunk in size. Well, I wouldn't say his head has shrunk. I would say his body is growing more into his head size. Like, I don't think your brain is gonna start like shrinking per se, but it's more growing into, he's growing into the size of his head. And we just wanted to do an update about that because there was once upon a time concerns with Lucas that he was having fluid form in his brain, and that was from in utero with Denise. And then when he was born, they were still a little bit concerned. And then when they saw the size of his head, they made sure that we followed it. And Lucas went to like maybe 2 to 3 ultrasounds of his head with the pediatric radiologist. And they saw the fluid, but they didn't really feel as though it was a concern per se. They didn't feel as though they need to look further into it, such as an MRI or anything like that. But they did say that they feel as though it was going to kind of dissolve over time as he gets older. So I'm happy to say he is doing great. I mean, we did not care if his head, if he was off the percentile chart, in the middle of the percentile chart. It made Lucas Lucas. Yes, it made you Lucas. He is right now munching on a mozzarella cheese stick. Yes. Woo? Yes. Yes. He's enjoying his cheese stick right now. But yeah, Lucas now weighs, he's almost 22 pounds. He is 2 inches shorter, an inch and a half shorter than his brother. But he is doing so well, guys. And I remember specifically with that video where we talked about his head size and so forth. A lot of you have shared your stories, how either your kids had the same thing. You even told me a couple of diagnoses that you've experienced yourself. And just the fact that you guys kind of swarmed in. Who's behind me? See, sometimes that'll be scaring me when babies be looking off and like smiling and giggling at something, but you don't see what they smiling and giggling at. That sometimes be freaking us out. And you guys had just like literally said, oh, that's normal. A lot of you were recommending, why doesn't he wear a helmet? Because he didn't need all of those things. He just needed time, development, and growth for him to grow into his head. So he is, so I tell you, the dot, if you was looking at a percentile, what this percentile chart, which usually looks like a curve, he was originally above, all the way up outside of the 100th percentile range. And now he was hovering at the 90th. So He is growing into his head. My baby is still cute regardless of where his head size was, is, however, right? What else do we want to update them on about you? Where's his brother? We'll do a separate update. Just because they're twins doesn't mean they got to do everything together. What else are you doing? He is a great eater, as you can see. Yes. He is a strong member. I don't know if you guys remember, but he was belly crawling for the longest doing his army crawl. He is now, and there it goes. I'm sure you can still hear him, but now he's down on the floor, brushing his hair, just chilling, chillaxing. But yeah, that's pretty much. We just wanted to tell you guys about his head. Like, we were just like, I know a lot of you guys during that time when we shared that with you were super duper concerned or sharing your stories, and it made me and Denise feel so good that you care that much about our kids. But of course you do, because you guys are our family. So of course you 100% care. That's why I do videos like this. Like, sometimes we'll do really entertaining stuff, vlog stuff, topic stuff, and it's just stuff like this where we just sit in front of the camera and just start talking to you guys about things specific to each of our lives. And just thank you so much, as always, for always tuning in and supporting our family and caring about stories and videos and updates like this. So Jayden is going to have his own update soon, so look out for that. I'm not going to even put them back to back because they don't need to be just because they're twins. No. All right, you guys. Love you so much. It is Team 2 Moms 1, 2, 3. Peace.
Yeah. No.